everyone, I'm Joe Haley. You're watching The Joe Show, broadcasting from my home studio, which is my dining room in North Hills, Pennsylvania, just outside Philadelphia. Also joining me today from about 30 minutes away is Melissa Newman. She is our diva of social media. She will be putting supplier ASI numbers as long as the products and the product numbers in the comment section. If you have if you have comments, you can also put them in the comment section as well. And as always, joining me at the home studio is the president of the Joe Show fan club. So let's get started. Let's get inspired. I have some great products on the show today. First, I want to show you this first water bottle. 24 ounces, vacuum sealed, stainless steel. So it's going to keep those cold drinks cold for 24 hours. Going to drink hot drinks hot for 12 hours. It's got that powder coating on the outside, and because it's vacuum seal insulated, there won't be any condensation. It's not too hot, fat there, so it's going to fit into a vehicle's cup holder real easily. We got a little loop here that I can carry it in my hand. The fingers are like that. If I have a carabiner, I can clip this to a backpack. I can clip it to my belt loop. I want to show you the top, the opening here. This is the part that I really love about this, that with my spout, I open it up and it's hinged. Never going to lose that cap, so I can open it up, take my drink, and close it back up. So the cap is always going to be nearby. We'll show you the mouth of this and show you how sizable this is. So we got a nice big mouth here, and this ensures that I can put my ice in there. So if I have ice water, if I have my power drinks or any other cold drink, I can surely get it all in there. The other thing I like about that wide opening is that I can stick other products in there. I think this is great for an employee welcome back gift when companies start to reopen, if they haven't already, or if they already open and you want to thank those employees, this would be great. Okay, so a company logo on there. Maybe we put a t-shirt inside that says I survived COVID 2020. There's a lot of different things that companies can do with this, and of course it's got a beautiful imprint branding on it. All right, the 20th. It is now June 18th, okay, the 20th, Saturday. It is the first day of summer, right? First day of summer. Hopefully everyone's getting outside. And if we are getting outside, we have to protect our skin, especially our lips. We never really think about protecting our lips. We think of using lip balm during the harsh winter cold times when we're outside because we don't want them getting chapped. The summer sun can really beat up your lips too, so it's important to always have lip balm. So I'm going to show you a series here that I really like because they're really fun. They're called Lip Sips, okay? And they are drink-inspired lip balms. This first one is Juice Box, okay? So we want one for the kids, the little ones. We'll make sure they're putting a lip balm on. We've got a Juice Box flavored lipstick. For the adults, we've got to make sure I do it the right way. We have, this is Cosmopolitans, right? Cocktail inspired. So we have a Cosmo lip balm here, great for bars and restaurants. This one is, I have my reading glasses on. This is Jungle Juice. So again, this is good for the kids. Summer camps. Think about summer camps. Every summer camper should have one of these either in their pocket or in their backpack. Anything they're bringing to their summer camp. And we have this one. We got two more. This is orange soda. So this is orange soda, so you like, and the wrappers on these are completely customizable. I'm showing you the wrappers, that's some of the ability, and then of course there's the information with what the lip balm is on the other side. So custom, wrappers for your clients. Orange soda flavored, fun, summer theme there. If companies are having some type of summer outing, it'd be a nice little gift to give everyone. And finally, the last one, this is Blueberry Moscow Mule. Blueberry Moscow Mule, huh? How about that? So very exotic flavor in here. And remember, again, we've got to protect the skin all the time we're outside, but part of that protection also means protecting our lips. The next product on today's Joe Show is this polo shirt that I am wearing. I love this shirt. It's extremely comfortable. Okay, it's got those moisture wicking properties, so it's high tech. We've got a 3-button placket here. We've got a nice knit collar. It drapes very nice. It has a very nice hand to it as well. So polo shirts, we always talk about, this is great for going from the boardroom to the golf course, or the golf course to the boardroom. A lot of companies have either a relaxed dress code or a corporate casual dress code. This is going to be perfect. Since we've been working from home due to COVID, a lot of companies, employees are working from home. We've been doing Skype meetings. okay, where we've been doing MS Team meetings, where we're doing Zoom meetings, or we're doing meetings. The thing is, we're on camera, okay? So whether we're meeting with coworkers or whether we're meeting with clients, it's always good to have a nice presentation. So a polo shirt like this is going to actually fit that bill. In Pennsylvania, where we are in the yellow stage, getting close to green, so things like golf courses have opened up. So I could go from doing the Joe Show right now on video and then get in my car and go to the golf course, and I got a great golf shirt on. So it makes a great uniform piece. Due to working from home, a lot of companies have found out that we can actually do this work from home, and we're going to give our employees that option to continue to do that. So again, there's a need there for a nice uniform piece. And again, let's think of it for coaches on the sidelines, whether it's soccer, baseball, football. They need some type of professional-looking coach's shirt, and it's also going to be great for those golf leagues as well. All right, I'm going to show you two pens, and I think these are very timely. If you're like us, a couple Saturdays ago, you actually watched the SpaceX rocket blast off, and as we talked about it, I thought the thing was, it's like, it looked like a futuristic movie set from like the 60s, because the uniforms were completely different than what we're used to seeing in the NASA program. The rocket itself, the inside the capsule, I said, that looks like, like a cheap movie set, but it wasn't, and it was really cool. So when we think of that, I think of something like this. This is the Fisher Space Pen, and if you're familiar with it, this has gone to outer space so many different times. So I show you the inside packaging here, and I hold it this way, hopefully you can see that. Actually looks like a cratered moon surface, right? So the astronauts take it. It was actually in the SpaceX, so it's very timely, it's very popular. They call this the bullet shape. It's not shaped like a bullet, but it's the size of the pen. So I take this end off, and I'm able to write with this. This is made out of a brass that, through continued use and handling it, it's going to get a nice little patina to it, okay? You can clean that off if you want, or you can have your pen that really says this is your pen with that patina. It writes in space. It writes at every angle, including upside down, right? And who knows when you're upside down in space or when you're right side up because of zero gravity. It writes in zero gravity. So for promotions that are themed out of this world, the Fisher Space Pen would be a really cool idea for that. And also for anything that is associated with the space program or NASA gift shop there. I'll show you another version of this. This has got a Saturn rocket on that. And you're going to see there's some branding on this box. And if I can get the box open, here it comes. And inside we have, again, nice brass colored pen. We've got a clip on this, so I can clip this in my jacket pocket, my shirt pocket, and it's just a plunger action, and that pen plunges out. Any type of way I need to take a note, I can take my notes. You ever been taking a note and you're like leaning up against the wall and the pen stops working because you're leaning up against the wall? It's not the right angle for it. This is actually not going to conk out on you up against the wall. It's actually going to write, because there is, and if I can read it on the back of the box, it is a sliding float separates ink from pressurized gas. So there's a pressurized gas inside the pens. They're safe. They're really, really cool. Again, very timely with the SpaceX and great for out of this world type promotions. I'm going to show you a number of journals, 3 the same size that are different colors, and the 1 larger size. So, nice journal. It's got that soft leather-like feel to it. You're going to see we've got a gold foil imprint on this, and inside we've got and I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but these are cream-colored lined pages. So journals are great for a lot of things. One, we are in the middle still. Some of us is shelter from home. Some people call it quarantine. Some people call it lockdown. Whatever it is, we're working from home. We're spending a lot of time at home. So it's an opportunity to journal, to write down things. I think that these are great for people who want to journal their gratitudes. So another one's the black colored one. So you journal your gratitudes. And there's someone out there, his name is Sean Aker, and he talks about happiness, and he says, you can change your whole way of thinking and see things from a different perspective by doing things like, 1, writing down 3 gratitudes a day for 21 days, things that you're thankful for. And that could be little things. It could be thankful that my wife is working at home with me today, so I get to see her during the day. It could be that as I run out to the grocery store early in the morning, I got 2 green lights instead of 2 red lights. So what those things, those little things that make a difference. You do 3 gratitudes for 21 days, and you start to look at things a little differently. You can also journal, and it can be just a couple of sentences of something that made you happy that day. And then again, it will help because, being isolated or working from home and not having the things we're used to having, maybe journaling is going to help. This I pulled the ribbon out of this one because every one of these has a ribbon, so you can mark your page. This is the blue with the gold foil, and there's a larger size one. Same thing, just a little bigger. This one's got gold foil, and it's got a white fill, and that C is white filled. And in the back we have gold, and we have white as well. Larger. These are also great as a gift for work at home employees, so that when they're in meetings they can take notes. You date the top of the page, you take your notes. If you have to present in a meeting, you can write your notes down there. You can have it all in one spot. Okay, so it's going to keep you organized. It can be used as your to-do list, and when you're done with it, you can file that away, and hopefully your employer gives you another one. All right, the last product on today's Joe Show, and again, I think this is timely for a number of reasons here. Okay. So this is a meal prep kit, and you see, it's made out of denier canvas. Is that what it's called? It's got a blue piping in here, so we have that contrast on the edges there. You can open up the side pocket. Inside the side pocket, what you're going to find, number one, is there is a shoulder strap in here, so you can put a shoulder strap on this in case it gets too heavy with your delicious lunch that you're bringing. The first one is I have the small case. I got the small case, and when I open up this case, you're going to see it sectioned off. So maybe I take maintenance medicine in the morning, afternoon, and then the evening. So for my lunchtime medication, I can put it in there. Maybe I take vitamins in the morning, but I want to make sure that I get my breakfast in me first, or a cup of coffee first, so I can put my vitamins in there as well. So I have that, load it up, pack it away. On the other side, you can see that. I'm going to pull that right out here. We have got a bottle here, okay, so I can fill this. It's got measuring notches in there, so I can fill in the proper amount of liquid that I need, and if I'm going to put in maybe a powdered energy drink in there, some powdered protein in there, I can add that as well. Shake it up, I've got my spout, and I can drink away. Or if it's an energy drink that I just want to, mix with water, and maybe it's lime flavored, and I got a glass of ice, I can pour that in there, and I have a nice treat. I can make it at home, travel, and take it with me, or I can make it in the office. Now, the inside is what I really think is pretty cool about this. I'm going to open this up, take out this piece of paper, open this up, and I did that to me before. So in there we can see some containers, okay? So I can take my lunch, I can take my breakfast in there. So up top I've got, and they stack really nicely. So a nice container here, sealed lid. So maybe I want yogurt with some granola in the morning. Yogurt on this side. If you buy yogurt in bulk form, it's cheaper than the individual serve packs. So we can buy our yogurt and our granola. And on this side, I'm going to put my granola in there, mix that all together, and I'm good to go. Cereal, maybe I want some Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios. I can put my milk in here. I can do whatever I want with it, right? I can put my milk in my little pitcher. Then the next, I have two of these boxes here. Okay, two boxes. And this, I'm going to take off the lid. And you're going to see that, hopefully you can see that in there, that blue, that is like a gasket that's going to seal this so things aren't going to leak. This actually comes with 2 spoons. I don't have to keep them inside the box, but they're inside the box right now. So inside we see a sectioned off container. So say I want a salad with cucumbers and tomatoes, and I want some croutons, but I don't want everything mixed together because I don't want my croutons getting soggy. So my lettuce here, my croutons, and my cucumbers and my tomatoes. Okay, it's all sectioned off. But what I really like about this is that these sections come out. So if I want to put it all in one big container, I can do that, and I can leave these at home. So I make my salad and I put it all together. Maybe, just maybe, I just want a lunch that has some crackers, maybe some mustard, maybe some prosciutto. We have some cheeses in there, some olives. I can fill up both of these containers. So again, we got the same area, the bigger thing. I'll put my crackers in here, maybe put some cube cheese in here, put my prosciutto in here, seal this one up. I take my other one, I'm going to put my olives in there, maybe put a little mustard in there, hot mustard that I want to dip it into, and I have everything for a nice lunch like that. I can actually take this on a picnic too, or a day out on the boat. Now on that front flap here, you see we have this mesh pocket. What I like about that, I slide my ice pack in there, and I'm going to load up both of my bigger containers. My smaller containers go right up on top. We made our power drink this morning. I put my ice pack in there. I zip it all up, and I'm ready to go. Okay, makes a great gift for those employees coming back to work. And I think that's where we're getting to be. We're looking for our clients. You're looking for your clients for those gifts for those work from home employees, right? How do we thank them? Okay, those care products for people working from home. Now, as businesses start to open back up, a nice thank you gift for those employees for working through it, for being there, for not falling asleep on the job, for hanging in there, all those things. A nice gift. This is perfect, right? Maybe people won't be so inclined to go out to the local deli, to get a hoagie. We have hoagies in our area. Everyone else has either Heroes or sub sandwiches. It's really a hoagie. Maybe they don't want to go out to the local fast food place. They feel safer bringing their own food. When they have something like this, it ensures that the only person to touch that is them. You put the ice pack in there that does not have to go into a refrigerator. You can keep that right at a desk. Everything's right there. It's all contained. You put it back in there when you get home and you wash it again. So I think it's going to be a timely gift for those employees. Also, I think it would make it a great gift for those summer picnics. If your clients are having them, great. If they're not having a summer picnic, maybe it would be a nice way to thank those employees and say, hey, look, we can't have a summer picnic, but here's the gift we would give you if we could have been outside. All right, well, that's all the time we had today. Again, if you had any questions, comments, you can put in the comments section. Now, this is live right now, but you might be watching it as it's been recorded. And you're going to say, well, if I put comments in there, what are we going to do about that? Well, we go back and we look at those comment sections. And if you did have something after this was live, we would answer your email. We'd be happy to do that. That's all we have today. Until next time, we'll see you right here on Facebook Live.